In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make flowcharts in Microsoft Loop. We'll start from a blank slate and end with a shareable flowchart, all without installing anything extra. Microsoft Loop has a built-in Mermaid editor, which lets you describe a flowchart in simple text and instantly see it rendered as clean professional diagrams. Open your browser and search for Microsoft Loop. In the results, choose the official page titled Microsoft Loop, Collaborative App from Microsoft 365. On that page, click Get Started with Loop. Sign in with your Microsoft account or create one if you're new. Once you're in, you'll land on the home experience where you can organize work into workspaces. Create a new workspace if you want a fresh spot for this project, or open an existing workspace if you're adding a flowchart to something you already have. Inside the workspace, add a new page and give it a clear title so teammates instantly know what this page contains. A descriptive title also makes it easier to search later. Next, open the component picker by clicking the plus icon. This is where Loop keeps all its tools and building blocks. Scroll through the options and look for Mermaid. If you don't see it right away, keep scrolling or type to filter the list. Click Mermaid to insert a Mermaid code block onto your page. This block will display your flowchart as you write the code. Here's how the Mermaid flowchart syntax works. Start by declaring the layout with the line flowchart TD. TD stands for top-down, which means your flow will render from top to bottom. You create boxes called nodes by giving them an internal ID and a label. For example, A followed by square brackets with the word start inside creates a start box, where A is the ID you'll use to connect lines. To connect steps, write A followed by two dashes, a greater than sign, then B, which draws an arrow from A to B and establishes direction. For decisions, use curly braces around the text, like D with braces around choose action, which renders a diamond. You can label the arrows that leave a decision by placing the label between vertical bars, for example, an arrow from D to E with the label upload file. A decision can branch into multiple paths, such as D to E to F to G for one path, and D to H to I to J to K for another. To finish both paths cleanly, point each last node to the same end node, like G to L labeled end and K to that same L. When your diagram looks right, click Share to send the page or component to collaborators so they can view or edit it in real time.